Good evening. Loaded with talent, experience, and depth, the 2014 Edinboro women's basketball team had a season to remember in reaching the Elite Eight in their own backyard. Having already reached the NCAA tournament in the previous 3 seasons, Edinboro had lofty goals of returning to the big dance in 2014.
They were different type individuals, but that was kind of the beauty of them, was when they all got together on the same page, they were phenomenal. And it was when they crossed onto the court, when they crossed the black line and came onto the court, they became one, and they thought together and worked together, and they had a tremendous chemistry.
One thing that group had was they were never intimidated. They never really, got stressed out about who they were going to play, or what. It was always like, who's next?
Hovering around the 500 mark 8 games in, the Fighting Scots kicked it into gear as they ripped off a 9-game winning streak. By the end of the regular season, they were 21-5 overall and ready for the playoffs.
We didn't have people that were worried about who was going to get the basketball. It was more like who's open. And once you got looking at statistics, we'd have 4 or 5 in double figures.
They just had a relentless work ethic where nothing was going to stand in their way. They wanted to win. And what makes a team like that so special is that they didn't care who did what.
In sports, the cliche is that it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a season, let alone 4 times. But on their way to the PSAC and Atlantic Regional Championships, Edinboro did just that against preseason favorite Gannon.
That was one of the most unbelievable things, because Gannon had been to the Elite Eight the year before, and they won 28 games that year, 13-14. They only had 4 losses. They only lost to 1 team. It was Edinboro, and so that was the most unbelievable type story ever. And if you look at it, maybe 2 of the best teams in the United States were 15 miles apart.
Making its 2nd appearance ever in the national quarterfinals, the Fighting Scots felt right at home with the Erie Insurance Arena hosting the Elite Eight tournament. Despite carrying an 11-game winning streak, Edinboro would not be at full strength with several players fighting illness. The Fighting Scots fell to Cal Poly Pomona in the national quarterfinals 81-61.
I mean, they're a very good team. I think we definitely could have played better, but I definitely tip my hat to them because they're a good team. They were just making shots, and it was frustrating for us because we really weren't. We were you're getting good looks, they just weren't falling.
I'm just so thrilled and proud of this group of young ladies. They've just played a tremendous season, accomplished so many great things, and probably the most fun team I've ever coached.
Days later, Bentley would capture the national championship by defeating Texas A&M and ending the season with a 35-0 record and its first ever national championship.